The Alagae village lies 200 kilometers away from Addis Ababa and is nestled in a grazing area of the plateau. 40-year-old herdsman Wakago has more than 20 cattle. But what has been troubling him is that for 2 or 3 days, one of his bulls has been unable to urinate. At a loss, he has no choice but to walk 10 kilometers to bring his bull to the Alagae Vocational School and ask for help from the veterinarians there.
Dalai.
Hi.
Salam no.
Salam
Salam no. Bariya mo bina.
What's
Bariya mo bina.
is okay? How to say?
Salam no.
Salam.
My
Salam no.
ox is appearing from
Hey?
disease.
Doctor Dalai.
Okay, we check to here.
Ah.
Go. We check here.
Alagae Vocational School is the largest agricultural vocational school in Ethiopia. Since 2001, agricultural experts from China have been coming here every year. Dalai Bulag is one of the teachers in the Department of Veterinary Medicine. In his spare time, he also treats the locals' animals. Wakago only speaks Amharic, a local language. During the examination, the young director Merger serves as an interpreter, and he soon comes to a diagnosis.
Not complicated, only one case. That means due to prolonged precipitation of the mineral, the silica precipitated and accumulated on the urinary tract and will be changed into the solid substance. This solid substance make obstruct for urine outletting.
Yeah. Yes. Can check. Black leg.
However, with his years of experience in livestock disease prevention and control, Dalai Bulag thinks differently.
We probed the bull with our hands and some medical tubing. At first we suspected it was a urethra stone, but after the examination, we found a proliferation of inflamed tissue which obstructed the urethra. So now we know it's not a stone. It's not a stone.
This solid substance make obstruct for urine outletting. ፋክተሮች አሉ ለምሳሌ other name of urinary calculi ሊከሰቱ ይችላሉ ይሄው ብቻክስ የላይኛው calculus or urinary calculi or other name of urinary calculi we call
After a heated discussion, Bulag and Merger still couldn't reach a consensus in regard to what's wrong with his bull, and they couldn't apply any treatment. Wakago had no choice but to take his sick bull home.
In the beginning, they didn't really trust me that much. They wondered if I was able to conduct research, if I had the right knowledge. They doubted me.
At night, the dormitory has no electricity. The Chinese experts sit in the dark around the dining table, just as always. Dalai Bulag, who is unusually quiet, keeps eating peanuts and barely touches the other dishes on the table.
I can tell this bull is important to his family. It is an excellent bull in terms of age, as well as physical conditions. If we can cure this bull for him, the calves for the next year will definitely be good ones, better than average.
Dalai Bulag has been working in Africa for nearly a year. After class, when he has time, he often goes on walks to the nearby villages. Despite the language barrier, the villagers always greet him with enthusiasm, even though they barely know him.
When we visit families to give them some medicine, they always invite us to stay for dinner. Every time I see the conditions they're living in, I immediately start wondering, What is it that I can do in order to help these people?
When the day breaks, Dalai Bulag asks Murgo to go to Wakago's home to check on his bull, to find out what on earth is behind this strange illness.
This is just around pit. We first to pit. Yeah. Is also farmer? Farm? Also. Is there? Okay, we check. We check from on foot. Okay. Is here? Yeah, we are looking there. You can go this way? Okay, okay. We go Sabla Lake on foot 3 hours. Hi, Salaman. 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 Okay, we check some cattle. See your cattle. This is all cattle? Yes, yes, okay.
Ethiopia is traditionally an animal husbandry economy. It has the largest number of livestock in Africa and the 10th largest in the world. Animal husbandry represents 20% of the country's GDP and provides jobs for nearly 1/3 of the rural population. Wakago has 20 cattle in these hills. With these cattle, he supports a family of 12.
Yeah, check your ox like this one. Ox.
I wanted to find out what caused the urinary tract infection of the bull, so I needed to go to his place to see if the other bulls had the same symptoms.
Number is normal.
We check the stomach to see if there is a bulge or not. If there is a bulge, we can hear it when we probe. I heard it.
So avoid. Yes. What reason caused to this case? So from his feeding condition, maybe it's caused from his feeding, dry feeding, no water.
Animals here don't have much to eat. The cattle mainly eat corn stalks. The dry season has just ended, and there's not much grass on the ground. When the variety of feed is limited, fiber in the feed can cause a urinary tract infection.
Besides the shortage of feed, Wakago's cattle and sheep seldom have water to drink. Although Ethiopia is called the water tower of East Africa, with 9 major rivers and many large lakes, people still suffer from water shortages due to the inefficiency of their water facilities and in water use.
They obtained this tank of water from a county called Naka. It's their drinking water. There's a well in Naka, and they all have to go there every day to fetch water. Here's a calf. They have it here in the house because they want to have milk. With this calf in the house, when they bring the calf to its mother, the mother begins to lactate, so they can collect milk.
Yes. It's here. Farm for cooking.
This is their kitchen. Right now she is cooking some cabbage, some sort of vegetable stew, I believe. This is where they cook every day. I saw that they didn't have access to clean water, nor any electricity, and the children, they were running around without shoes.
The visit to Wakago's home confirmed that Dalai Bulag was right with his diagnosis, which had made his heart even heavier, because that means the illness was not easy to treat as stones would have been. So he decided to ask his Chinese colleagues for help.
Today, 我们想通过采一些血样和尿样到实验室里做一个化验，到底里面是不是有炎症呀、有肾盂炎呀，或者是膀胱炎呀一些类型。Slowly. Oh, slowly. Okay.
Our aim is to get lab work done. I'll test to see if it's a particular disease and check the epidemiology to see if it's a common one in the region.
Alagae Vocational School has the largest veterinarian lab in Ethiopia. The equipment here is worth over $15 million and was donated all by China.
刚才的血样呢，我们做个图片，看一下里面的情况。
The advanced equipment has boosted the development of the veterinary medicine in the area.
通过这个红细胞和白细胞的这个量啊，
确定它的
是对是细菌呀还是病毒呀？对。从那个外面看，咱们现在应该是尿路感染。我们可以先试着用磺胺类的药。
The four of us had a discussion and decided to try conservative treatment by using antibiotics and anti-inflammatory drugs. Right now, he's injecting an anti-inflammatory drug. And I'm going to inject sulfadiazine, which is an antibiotic, to prevent a secondary infection. We think this is the right treatment. Give it some clean water, but just a little, not too much. I told him the treatment plan and asked him to take the bull here tomorrow. It'll take 3 to 5 days, depending on the bull's condition and how fast it'll recover. During my time in Africa, I've cured many animals for the people here and won the trust of the local community, which makes me feel happy and fulfilled.
So he has experience, he has performed many cases. While he performing the case, our students learn from him by practicing with him.
In Alagae Vocational School, apart from Dalai Bulag, there are 11 other Chinese experts teaching subjects including botany, silk production, vegetable gardening, aquaculture, land protection and irrigation. Over the past 18 years, China has sent 465 experts to Ethiopia, who have trained about 6,000 local teachers and professionals, as well as 5,000 students, and have passed on over 200 advanced techniques. They have not only helped train a large number of excellent technicians and managers, but also boosted the development and long-term progress of Ethiopia's agricultural industry.